Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with Tim Earle. Today we've got plays for 4th of July. I did 4 baseball games, and there's a little bit of a surprise at the end for you guys. You got to stay tuned for it. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in the Earle Sports Bets picks, because these are some of my personal plays, me and Nick have to agree on plays in order for them to go up on the site. So all the ones that we do agree on, picksandparlays.net/Tim. Let's jump into the slate. We get to start off with the Cardinals and the Marlins. Marlins minus 155. Nice come from behind win from them tonight. Their total is 8.5, and it's old man Adam Wainwright taking on Jesus Luzardo. And once again, I strongly believe Adam Wainwright should have retired last year. Didn't make sense for him to come back, and he's looked awful. Jesus Luzardo has looked really, really good, and honestly, I think he's the ace of the rotation right now. He's been the best pitcher on this Marlins staff, and I don't think it's been close. I think he's able to shut him down. I think we get some runs from the Marlins in this one. This one's got like a 5-1, 6-1 game written all over it. Give me the Marlins on the run line to start it off. We'll head over to the Phillies and the Rays. For this one, the Rays are minus 140 with a total of 7.5. Aaron Nola and Zach Eflin, and it is a Zach Eflin revenge game, so we're taking the Rays. Zach Eflin has been fantastic this year. We knew when the Rays gave him a bunch of money that he was going to be good this year. On the opposite side, Aaron Nola has not been the typical Aaron Nola that we're used to seeing. I think he gets beat up a little bit. And Tampa Bay at home, really good team. We'll go ahead and jump on it. We'll grab them on the run line at plus 150. We'll head to Arizona, where the Mets and the Diamondbacks are going to go after each other. The Mets are minus 115 with a total of 9 in this game. It's Kodai Senga taking on Zach Davies. Zach Davies has not been good this year. Although he's coming off of a good start of no earned runs, 7 innings against the Rays. Previous at 6, 8, 4, 2, 3, 2, 5. He allows earned run. He has runs given up in pretty much every single game. 6.54 ERA, not particularly good. Kohai Senga's numbers, although not good on the road, has been pretty solid this year. A 3.53 ERA. Granted, a 4.58 on the road. But I think he's going to be able to dial down in this one. I think the Mets are going to catch a little bit of a momentum going into the All-Star break. I will take them minus the 115. Final baseball game we'll talk about is the Angels and the Padres. The Padres are minus 115 with a total of 7.5. Now, I'm not interested in the Padres. I don't want to go after them. They're not a team I'm willing to back right now. They're not been good lately. It's Shohei Ohtani and Joe Musgrove. This one seems like a very, very easy under. Yeah, that's why I'm taking the over 7.5. It may be the stupid play. This probably is a chalk play that's going to end up going under. I think this game could easily be tied up at 4 at one point. Shohei has not been fantastic, and I think that the Angels can hit off of Musgrove. And we've seen San Diego be a little bit more of an over team lately, 7-2 and won their last 10 games to the over. So I'm going to be taking the over 7.5 when it comes to the Angels and the Padres, expecting some runs off of Ohtani and Musgrove. You ready for your surprise? Well, tomorrow's the hot dog eating contest, so let's do it. The Nathan's hot dog eating contest in Coney Island, and we'll be talking about one guy and one guy only, and that's the guy right there, Joey Chestnut. His total for his hot dogs is 73.5. That's way too many. I know he's one of the best athletes ever, the greatest hot dog eating contest person ever. 73.5 is too much. He's going to have a record-breaking performance in order to hit that. Everybody's on the over. It has gone from 71.5 to 73.5. Personally, I would wait as long as you can. Get this at the last minute. The contest starts at like 10:30. Get it at the absolute last minute that you can and go from there, because I think you could possibly get a 74.5, 74 area. But I'm going to take it under the 73.5. I think he's going to finish around 69 to 70 hot dogs. So under with Joey Chestnut as the final pick. If you guys are once again interested in any of the MLB plays on the site, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find them all. Recapping, we'll take the Marlins on the run line plus money, the Rays on the run line plus money, the Mets money line -115, and the over 7.5 in the Padres game. And yes, we're betting the hot dog eating contest under 73.5 for Joey Chestnut. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the MLB and the hot dog eating contest. Good luck, guys.